Ripple just made a move that could change everything. The company officially filed to become a US bank. This could be the trigger for the next big surge in XRP's price. But how real is it? And what would it mean for your investments? Let's dive in. Welcome to Crypto Crib, your source for clear, fast, and high-impact crypto updates. Ripple applies to become a US bank. Yesterday, Ripple officially submitted an application to the US Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, known as the OCC, requesting a national banking charter. This means Ripple wants to become a licensed and regulated bank under US law. In addition, the company is applying for a Federal Reserve master account, which would give Ripple direct access to the US central bank's payment systems. This move mirrors the path taken by few other major crypto institutions, aiming to fully integrate with the traditional financial system rather than exist outside it. Why this is a big deal? If the application is approved, Ripple would be able to hold and transfer money like a traditional bank, offer crypto custody services to institutions, clear and settle payments using XRP as a bridge asset, access the Federal Reserve directly to process large payments, expand its stablecoin, RLUSD, with stronger regulatory backing. This means Ripple would no longer need to rely on partner banks to complete its services. It could process transactions faster, cheaper, and with more control, especially for cross-border payments. What this means for XRP? As expected, XRP saw a small price spike immediately after the announcement. But beyond short-term price moves, this development is much more significant for long-term holders. It could position XRP as one of the only cryptocurrencies at the center of regulated banking and institutional finance. This could also help eliminate lingering doubts among banks and investors about using XRP in their infrastructure. Regulatory clarity is what most large institutions have been waiting for. Timeline and possibilities. The banking charter approval process in the US is slow. It involves a detailed review of Ripple's operations, compliance systems, and risk models. If all goes well, Ripple could receive its license within 12 to 18 months. The Fed master account may take a similar timeline or slightly longer. That means 2026 could be the year. Ripple officially becomes a bank, and XRP's role in finance becomes even more serious. Price projections. Some analysts have already released bullish forecasts, suggesting that if Ripple becomes a bank and XRP becomes central to payment rails, the price could surge. Target price between $6 and $7 XRP could experience a technical breakout if it manages to hold above the $2.25 resistance level for several trading sessions. Analysts believe that this price zone aligns with significant historical resistance levels, particularly those seen during the 2021 bull run. A confirmed breakout could push the asset toward the $7 mark, rekindling bullish momentum among retail and technical traders. Target price $16, with Ripple pursuing a national banking license and aiming for direct access to the Federal Reserve's payment rails. Institutional adoption could accelerate. If banks and financial institutions begin using XRP to settle transactions, daily volume could surge dramatically. This growing utility, paired with limited supply and increasing demand, might support XRP climbing toward the $16 range. Target price $21 in a scenario where XRP becomes a central infrastructure for global tokenization, cross-border settlements, and digital identity systems. Analysts project exponential growth potential. If tokenization of real-world assets and central bank digital currencies relies on Ripple's technology and XRP liquidity, the price could rise to as high as $21 during a full-scale crypto market bull cycle. Final thoughts. This is not just about Ripple becoming a bank. It is about crypto becoming part of the global financial system at the highest level. If Ripple is successful, it could open the door for other blockchain companies to follow. And for XRP holders, it could be the beginning of a new phase of growth and utility. Do you think Ripple will get approved? Could this trigger a new bull run for XRP? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to Crypto Crib, like the video, and turn on notifications. We bring you breaking crypto insights every day.